Okay, good afternoon, everyone. While we're getting set up, okay, one quick thing. So, I'm glad Pratyush went before I did. If you like what he said, and if you want one of those, we can help you do that, right? So, and I'll explain what I mean by that, right? So very quickly, let me just show you a few quick things. And some of these issues were covered earlier, so I'll just go through the shorter version. But I've printed a lot of these articles on TechCrunch and VentureBeat and so on, so please take a look. But there's something really huge happening, okay? This is the biggest tech phenomena of a decade, in a way. And what I mean by that is we are on the verge of a major paradigm shift. To put it in context, if you look at the history, right, the 40, 50-year history of the consumer technology industry, in the mid-80s, right, so we've had different paradigms, right, different ways of using the computer. In the mid-80s, when you bought a PC, it came with a desktop OS, right, Windows, Mac, and so on, and you downloaded different clients onto it. In the mid-90s, we switched the paradigm to the browser model, right? The browser became the new platform, and you visited different websites. So if you want to do gaming and banking and so on, you did that. In the mid-zeros, we came to the small screen. iOS, Android was the platform, and then you downloaded apps to do that. And now we are on the verge of switching to messaging as the platform, effectively the new browser, and software programs that communicate with you through the messaging app itself. And this is what we call a bot, right? It's nothing, it's just the latest reincarnation of a desktop client or a website or an app. And now it's a bot because it can communicate with you right inside the messaging app. So it's a big deal. This is not a product, it's not a feature, it's not even a company. It's bigger than all, it's a huge paradigm shift. It's only happened, twice before. And in both those times, India was kind of a bystander, right? Because we had neither a developer ecosystem nor a consumer ecosystem. But this paradigm shift, it's happening now. And I think we have a huge tech ecosystem. We have several 100 million consumers. So I think it's going to be big, right? And why is this happening now? Because all of these guys are opening up APIs. You've heard the announcements. I was at F8 10 days ago. That was the biggest one of all, but many other announcements as well, right? So they're opening up these platforms so that they're switching from person-to-person messaging to business-to-consumer messaging as well, right? Who's going to need to build a bot? Well, everyone, okay? Every brand, every business, they're going to need to have a bot because that's where the consumers are, right? Messaging apps are used by 5 billion people worldwide, open 100 times a day. So frequency of usage, intensity of usage, really, really high. So everyone, right? Anyone who has a website, anyone who has an app is going to need to build a bot, right? That means all of you. So we're already seeing this. I mean, it's, there are going to be millions of bots, I expect. And therefore, that's where we come in. Gupshup is a bot building platform. Right now, just a very brief history. We've been in messaging and bots for several years before it became fashionable. Previously messaging meant SMS. We are one of the largest SMS platforms in the country. We also had an app called Team Chat, which is one of those smart messaging apps with sort of fairly advanced capabilities. So we've had bots and SMS service and messaging services running for a while in production. We do very high scale stuff. So we've taken all our expertise and packaged it up into one of the most advanced platforms, not just here, but worldwide. I mean, I'm based in the Bay Area, and we do some really interesting capabilities. I'm going to not go through all of it, but there are tools for the entire bot lifecycle. If you actually started building a bot, there's a lot of effort and a lot of things to do here. It has cross-platform APIs, which means you write once, run anywhere. You don't have to do it all over again. There are some simple tools right there. This is all on our website, by the way, so please go take a look. But literally, here's the bar we've set for ourselves, okay? Any of you can go to our website and you can create a simple bot, right? You can create and deploy a hosted bot across all channels in less than a minute, okay? And if I had more time, I could show it. We have a booth outside. You're welcome to come and check it out. But it's really, really simple. Now, of course, your business workflow is yours, right? That'll take you much more time. But the point is, all the grunt work, all the repetitive things that you have to do, we've kind of taken care of already, right? And then there's sort of analytics and configuration, logs, even publishing to every channel. There's a whole lot of things you need to get done, analytics and so on. So I think we've done a lot of this. We were set up to do a demo, but I'll skip that because we are out of time. Like I said, we have a booth outside. If you have any questions, come on in. But I just want to end on the note that this is such a huge thing. It's a major paradigm shift. I think each of you have to be thinking about it, have to be doing it, and I'd be happy to talk more if you guys are interested. Okay, thank you.